чего начнем? Начнем с проверки работоспособности усего. Так. Угу. Есть. Угу. Twitch есть. ВК есть. YouTube есть. Good Game есть. Так, чаты проверяем. Так, Twitch работает. ВК работает. YouTube работает. И Good Game. Да идти твою мать, а. Все, готово. Так, все, здесь работает, там работает, тут работает. Так, удалить. Удалить. Здесь удалить не буду. Все работает, все прекрасно. Тогда сворачиваем и понеслась. Так. YouTube оставлю. И понеслась тогда. Так. Очень интересно. Что-то у меня звук игры не из наушников. Мне что, перезаходить придется?
I know your kind.
Yeah, our hero.
Так, сейчас я кое-что посмотрю. Наверное, из-за того, что я наушники в последнюю очередь включил, ролики теперь будут через колонки играться, а не через наушники. Есть у меня одна мысля, попробую.
Tell the yarn. He's in charge.
Не помогает. Что еще попробовать? Ну ладно. Как работает, так работает, ладно. Так, какие у нас тут интересные квесты на скеллиге есть? Очень ценный ролик. Ну давайте этот возьмем для начала. Ничего себе. Так. Ну ладно. Да, тут не тот этот ландшафт, чтобы на лошади кататься. Тут лучше все-таки бегом бегать. В основном скалы, горы и все прочие образования. Ой-ой. Блин. Не видел. Блин. Я уже думал опять эти никчемные летучие хрени. Оп.
Hey there! Your blade. Good you're here. So, what li-
Yeah, you'll need to.
А, это этот, который с квеста про черную жемчужину. Ладно.
I get his blades, and whichever one he uses fight, will get his armor. Your mum said you fight. Neither grave will take you back.
Ну вот и все. Закончили. Так. Ладушки. Что за... Надо поинтересоваться, что за любопытная точка. Вот. Ох, нифига себе, что там за... А, таки пираты. Господи, я думал что-нибудь страшное там. Вот и все. Да блин, кто там? А. Очень хороший кадр. Закрываем елкой. Так. Теперь мы. Пойдемте отдадим.
Foreigner, watch your step.
Да. Конечно, рельеф тут специфический. Так, сегодня я, наверное, весь стрим буду заниматься тупо побочками. Потому что их тут накопилось ой сколько. Мне надо чуть-чуть и подкачаться, и закрыть их, чтобы потом меньше мороки с ними было.
Your boat spring a leak as well?
Greetings, traveler.
Got back your stolen horn, and I, killed the thieves. Shame that. They weren't evil men.
Didn't give me a choice. Where's my reward?
Take it. And next time.
Ох, нифига себе, какой... Как много опыта дают квесты, которые на десяток уровней ниже тебя. Прям вот. Так, распутывая клубок. А, вот этот вот квест нам надо закрыть. А то он у нас немножко прервался во время этого... Во время сюжетного квеста. Давайте поговорим о проклятии. Может, мы проклятие снять сможем. И никого убивать не придется.
You
Нет,
pray?
тут заказик
The
был.
Witcher killed a monster.
Немножечко.
You've no respect for our customs. Not you, nor that witch, yet.
Можно было пойти валить лешего, а можно было просто...
Got me eye on
You're you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul.
Got a minute?
Prepare my boat, can't you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were the hunters some.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkva.
Ah, so them's your apples. All right, ask him.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
But she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound, then slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. But Archpriestess Ulver cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly.
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a... They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning, as he killed them.
Not good. Curse must be complete.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
Didn't help the priestesses.
How could I? Alone against a...
Just wondering.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I...
Liar.
What?
Cut the act. Don't buy your piety one bit.
Well, well. Sharp you... Lads here around me, they're mine.
I'm no knight-errant. I'm a witcher. Didn't come here to bring...
Digging up the past? What's that for?
Need to know what actually happened in the garden. Gonna lift more...
Why would you bloody do that? Our son should suffer till Ragnar...
It's what I do.
Used to say the same myself. I've raided often and cruelly. Killed women, children, whatever my axe happened to hit. But priestesses, it was too much, even for me. When it was over, and Morkvarg was drinking with the rest, I took this out.
Wolf-fang pendant, covered in runes.
I got it from my da, who was Godai of our village. Told me that anyone I cut with a fang would suffer a fate worse than death. Spoke true, it seems.
Your pop-pop mention how to reverse this?
Victim needs to get the fang is all. But I'll not give it to you. That whoreson should suffer.
Listen, the priestesses, they really long to get their garden back. And as I see it, you owe them, don't you think?
All right, take it. But it don't come free. Want one thing in return.
Won't tell anyone about your past, give you my word.
Not that. If you do, I'll just find you and kill you. Once Morgfog's human again, you can't let him leave. No matter what.
Remember that.
Ну, посмотрим.
Foreigner, what's your step?
Серая мораль. Очень серая мораль. А, то есть мы его просто найти должны и с ним поговорить. Все понятно. Ладно.
Morgfog broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it. Symbol of Freya. Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morgfog doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? I bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire, as if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die, but I did it, and then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is, you cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound, break any fetters. The curse, free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Undo the curse.
So, no joy in...
Nay, it's the... Anything I devour.
Ну, если бы эта озвучка не была с закосяченными дорожками, я бы играл с ней, да, она хороша. Но так как постоянно идет то ускорение, то замедление озвучки, я поэтому перешел на оригинальную.
Hunger is terrible.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go.
Я слышал оригинальную озвучку, это русскую озвучку. Да, она хорошая, но есть технические косяки, как и большинство российской озвучки. Она либо безэмоциональная, либо закосяченная. Очень, очень редко, когда есть хорошая озвучка. И в последнее время я все больше перехожу к тому, что лучше играть на английском с субтитрами, потому что в оригинале в игре хоть какие-то эмоции в озвучке есть. Но это лично мое мнение. Как говорится, каждый человек решает для себя сам, как ему играть и с чем ему играть.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Here, put this on.
I need no more fangs.
Don't be a smartass, just do it.
I'm free. Free! At last! Oh, where's the tavern? I can eat a broiled.
Sorry, can't let that happen.
Then why'd you bloody free me?
To kill you, once and for all.
Ой, а чуть моделька поменялась в полете. Круто. Реально моделька в полете прям сменилась. Интересно, интересно. Ладно. Дамы и господа, мы закончили. Идем дальше. Так, сейчас мы забираем на... Так, погодите. Да что?
Stay with us one more week, Karisu.
You who grant greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions. I'll come for my reward.
But can you be sure?
Morkvarg's gone, for good.
I shall hold you to that.
You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
Блин, как же все-таки опыт режется от того, что квест не по уровню. Но все равно эту херню надо закрывать, чтобы не моталось лишнего. Так, это не сюда. Так, родовой меч чуть-чуть попозже. Там есть товарищ, который раздает. Так, владыка Ундвика. Это этот. Кто-то там. Так. Ну, давайте поищем. Нафига такой губ в компании тут тусует?
Blue and bloated. Didn't seem to bother the sirens, though. Must have nabbed her body soon after she drowned. Kira's lamp ought to prove really handy here.
Merciful Frey, forgive your sons. Meant to escort our brother's betrothed to her wedding, a storm beset us and bested us. All is lost. Agda lies dead, her dowry drowned. 'Tis a taint on the clan's honour. Forgive us, O Freya most noble.
Stop, Mikael. Freyr can't wash our shame away. Only blood can. Let's do it as it must be done. There, neath the tree. We'll pray, and then end it.
Aye, you're right. Be better that way.
Footprints. Wonder where they lead.
Блин, почему-то одного показал, а второго я не разглядел. То ли он где-то поодаль стоял. Светильник не захватил. Ага. Вот еще один труп.
Skelligan honor. Chose to die instead of living with the knowledge they'd let down their brother.
Так, зачем нам бегать, если можно сделать магический телепортейшн?
Got some bad news. Sadly, Agda's dead. So are your brothers.
What? How? What are you saying?
A storm destroyed their boat. Agda was killed. Your brothers felt they'd let you down, couldn't live with the shame. They chose death. Found this letter. Might help you come to terms.
A letter? That's all that's left of them.
Sorry, didn't find anything else.
Ладно. Этот квест мы тоже закрыли. И с этим квестом разберемся. Вот сюда нам.
Who will I leave my hope?
Mind if I interrupt?
Nay. My prayers are in vain anyways.
Here you're having trouble with a curse.
I am. Look, see it lying there. A horse head on the pole. That's...
A nithing. Kind of curse. Seen this before. They're nothing to scoff at. Can bring misfortune, even death.
Aye, and the name carved upon it is Tialva, my firstborn. Boy's feverish, grows weaker by...
I can help you. One of two ways. First, I can try to convince whoever put up the nithing to lift the curse themselves. Second, I can
But I don't trouble no one. Don't know us.
There's truth to that blather of the ice giant.
A nithing. A powerful curse. Name carved on the shaft. Tialva, son of Lothar. Trails fresh. Might want to look around some. What is this? Woman's shawl. Distinctive pattern. Distinctive smell.
Геральт. Трындец, нюхач фигов, блин, взял,
It's clearing up.
застрял на полчаса.
Too many scents. Can't follow my nose any further. Need to ask around about the shawl.
Lucky the suits, so to the cursed weak, thicket is swallowed. Whosoever ventures in
village.
never return. My head's fucking pounded.
Closer, stranger.
Watch who you cross. Then the Jarl on Hindersfjall sacrificed a whole flock to the gods, so they'd send a man with the courage and the strength to slay more.
Come take a gander.
That's true. Heard
Got
the
a
same.
betrothed. Ouch! That hurt. Come in,
It's
no, not me.
It'll all work out.
Look!
Greetings.
Show me your wares.
Так, с сёдельными сумками разобрались. Так, сейчас нам надо...
So long.
Кое-что поправить. Очень интересно. У кого, блин, выяснять, очень интересно.
Vagrant.
Come closer, stranger.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh? Huh?
Hey there!
An
Come
organ?
take a gander. See you fine papers on the
Cold and hail, and ruddy cheeked. And her mom went and gave her up to prayer.
Aye. Greetings.
Greetings.
Mind if I have a... See ya.
Fare thee well.
I recognize your type a mile away.
Donar only turned old
Whoa!
Prince Peter
Look at
after he
That's
violated
nurse
the
some lead at the
priestess.
tavern.
He feared the wrath of Modron Freyr, that's what.
Lucky the suits
Hey!
saw to the cursed wood. Thicket was swallowing folk. Whosoever ventured in never returned.
What's this?
Failure! Faded rabbit? Like pickled herring? Me, I hate them!
So what is she to you? Sorceress. Aye? What's it you need?
Any chance you know who wore this shawl?
Course. Yona, our herbalist. Lives there, in that hut. Oh, she'll be pleased you found it for her.
Yeah, real pleased.
Очень интересно только что поговорил, и даже варианта не было, что типа это не твоя шаль.
Closer, stranger.
Ага.
Uh-oh.
Found your shawl near Lothar's house by the knithing you put up there.
How did you know?
Had a hunch. Thanks for confirming it. You know Tjalva's got one foot in the grave.
Good. That bastard should never have been born. Me, I was to be Lothar's bride, but he cast me aside for that flounder. Getting his comeuppance now. Him and that whole ploughing family.
You'd kill a child out of jealousy? Are you serious?
It's not jealousy, but dignity that matters here. 10 years we lived side by side. 10 years. The whole village laughed. Stupid bint Yona let herself be had.
Want you to lift the curse. I mean it.
Fine, I'll do it. But I've my terms.
I'll be sure to tell him. But I think...
All healed, wounds licked. You better now? Bugger off, eh?
Надеюсь, хоть убивать-то ее не придется. Это будет вообще, конечно, квест проходим жестью.
So, you know who placed...
Old friend of yours, Yona.
I might have guessed. Jealous bitch! Can't stand to see others happy. So, will she lift the curse?
Yeah, sure. All you gotta do is renounce your family and go back to her.
Nay. Never! My wife. My son. I'd strip them of honor.
Can't do that. Yona doesn't...
And my son?
No, but he doesn't have to die.
All right. If it'll save Tjalva, I'll go back to the hut.
Так. Так, родовой меч. Так.
Someone tripped and fell, but managed to get away. Blood. Lots of it.
Никаких комментариев. Ага.
Blood trail leads to the cave. Giant tried to get inside. Looks like he gave up. Giant tried to get inside. Looks like he gave up. Clean cut. Head probably went flying. Fought to the bitter end. Sliced her up. 2 men, looks like. Rest of the crew went on. Wonder how many were left. Hjalmar lost a lot of men here. Tunnel caved in.
Тихо. Ядрить твою корчевыгу.
Shot half a quiver into her.
У меня такое чувство, что мы найдем труп.
Split her in two.
Здесь своды низкие. Она бы не смогла лететь. Зачем она сюда вообще забралась? Ничего себе.
Giant's pantry. Recruited quite a few men. No Hjalmar here, though. Gotta keep looking. Hjalmar came through here. Had to. Show me a pantry and I'll show you the mice. Lots of old tracks. Giant must have come through here often.
Надеюсь, мне с этим великаном тут драться не придется. Блин, ядрить твою. Нет. Здесь мы, походу, и не поднимемся, да?
Need to find another way. Come on.
Thanks, White One. If not for you, that might have taken me much longer. And I need to see Leif. The bitch has nearly ripped his innards out. And we two are all that's left of my crew. All right. You might not have heard. I'm Hjalmar on Crete. And I'll never forget you helping me in a time of need.
Geralt of Rivia.
The Geralt of Rivia. Like in the ballad about this...
Looks like it.
Right? Well, forgive me. Just thought that all happened. So, what are you doing on Unvik?
Your father sent me. He needs you on Ard Skellig.
Impossible. Dad knows I'll not return till I kill the giant.
Situation's changed. The fate of all Skellige will be decided on Ard Skellig. They're getting ready to choose a new king.
The fate of Skellig is being decided here. If I accomplish this deed, it'll mean the gods have chosen me to rule.
The other claimants are already waiting at Caer Trolda.
Seems I must hurry then. Time to face the giant. Coming with?
We should see to your friend.
Right. His wounds need tending.
Not what I meant. He's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost.
He's dead. Trust me.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Swore it on the bones of his ancestors. Let's go.
Hurry now! Pick up the pace!
Just like Krach.
I'm telling you, plow an enormous horse son he is.
So I heard.
Can't believe I finally got the bastard!
Haven't gotten him yet.
Geralt, help me smash that. We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
Careful now. One odd step and you can wake him.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Veggie? The loon. For good reason, too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind on Crete?
I thought he was your comrade.
He is. Which is how I know what he's like to do.
All right. Guess you should stay in the cage then.
What? I'll not forget this on Crete. You want all the glory to yourself? Let me out right now!
Poor bugger.
Should have let him out.
Don't blame yourself. Figgy wasn't exactly the predictable type. Soon as he was out, he could have run at the giant brandishing naught but his fists and his prick. No telling what would have happened. Fight might have not gone our way. Thanks for your help, White Wolf. Geralt the Giant Slayer.
Hjalmar the Giant Slayer sounds better.
Let's get out of here.
Want to look around some more?
In that case, I'll meet you.
Что-нибудь еще здесь есть? Вроде нету.
Gonna head back to Ard Skellig?
Aye. After all, I'm to be crowned. I killed it. Who else has put forth a claim?
And Ceres.
Ceres? Me sis? But she's...
She sailed off to Speakerog. Alone.
Alone? What on earth was she thinking?
Set out to help Udalwick. Don't think she can do it.
Oh God, Ceres. Ah, Witcher. You wouldn't happen to be heading to Speaker Rogue by chance?
Yeah, I plan to go there.
Good. Thanks, Geralt. I hope we meet again.
Farewell, on Great.
Так,
What is it? Got a mug like you just drank some rancid fish oil.
Inga kicked me out.
Ah, she find out about your little romps with Geesta.
То бишь не отсюда заходить, да? Где вход в это чудесное здание?
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, yeah.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
On Crate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I say something wrong? You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late. Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Crach's feast, but... Forgive me. I must go to him. Where's Ceres? I've got to find her. I don't know. Ask around. Great.
Remember when that storm caught us in Old Bay? Aye, like it were yesterday. Ofcom fell overboard and near drowned. Where are you going?
Got a sea beast about that they summoned the Witcher.
Pardon, I'm looking...
Busy here, can't you see?
Это тьма, что ли? Где вверху?
Well, what is it?
A witcher?
Then the Jarl on Hindersfjall sacrificed the whole flock to the gods, so they'd send a man.
I don't do it either, but I do rule this tavern. You're a stranger.
What kind of entertainment you got?
What? Why, beer. I don't know where you're from.
Show me what you have.
Неплохо.
Take care.
Ceres.
Gotten cold. Greetings.
Ha! Nary a soul for months. Then one day guests from afar start dropping like rain in springtime. You weary traveller? Hungry?
Looking for Ceres, Jarl on Crate's daughter.
Ah, you found her. Or near to. Lass was just here.
Know where she might have gone?
Took an interest in our Jarl. Asked about his childhood. So I told her to see Bergthora and Eirik.
Who are Bergthora and Eirik?
Years ago, Eirik was close with the old Jarl. Was the Jarl that helped him win Bergthora's hand. They lived...
Take care.
Bless you. And my blessings to Ceres when you see her.
Sorry to interrupt. Thanks, but I'm sure...
Crachan Crate's daughter. She was he.
Now here's a manly one. Not like my good-for-nothing Sven. I could have married a continental man.
He's here for the fish.
Greetings. I'm looking for someone.
Lucky chap you are then. Truth be told, I'm taken, but village is brimming with lovely girls.
I'm looking for someone.
The skinny thing. Lovely doe eyes, true, and she's from an honourable house. But the lass is gaunt as a sapling.
I don't know where she is, and her father...
Ugh, tell Crach to calm down. No Skellige lass can perish in her own isles. All right, she was here a few hours. Went to find me man Eirik. Needed to...
Thanks. Take care.
Good luck searching.
Fucking mute dabbler! Swarming like gulls around the waist heap. Ah, be sure we showed them.
Seem to remember you sitting on that rock crying for help.
Ah, but if not for me warning, you'd be herring bait about now.
Thanks for your help. Did it once, maybe you can do it again.
Well, we'll have to think about it. Busy the day me fishing got nets to mend. No time to fight monsters.
It's not drowners this time. It's Ceres. I'm looking for her.
Aye, fine-looking girl. Can tell right away she's from a good clan. Left her sitting right here when I sailed out to bring in the morning catch.
Any idea why she came here? She say what she was after or just admire the scenery?
Just about our Jarl and his family.
She say where she was headed?
Wouldn't tell a stranger, but we did risk our hides together. Went to Odeldrick's old family home. Yonder on the hill.
Thanks. Farewell.
В общем, сейчас у нас симулятор спринтера. Мы бежим туда, мы бежим сюда. Сюда направо, справа налево. Главное не проворонить момент, когда у меня этот меч сломается в очередной раз. Ой.
Grand those swords, but I prefer we trust the axe.
Ceres's. Ceres. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The sword! I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
For Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear, or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions. But I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now. Powerfully so. And it could have something to do with that sword.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together. about.
So, did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my dad, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something, or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? A long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
That you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression
Привет.
she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
Странно, что
The fresh
не
air
увидел
will do you
данное
good.
сообщение.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
Couldn't help overhearing your conversation.
No worries. It's no secret.
All in the Isles know Jarl Udalric hears the voices of the gods.
Я уже одному человеку с Гудгейма объяснял сегодня, почему я играю с английской. У русской озвучки прекрасно закосячен звук. Об этом знают все люди в течение 5 лет. Меня это бесит. То есть, когда дорожка звуковая то ускоряется, то замедляется под английский unlate, меня это немножко подбешивает. То есть, когда идет нормальная речь, потом начинают тараторить или в эстонском манере произносить тираду, потому что у нас 3 слова в английском 5, меня это бесит. Поэтому я перешел на английскую озвучку, чтобы себе уши не ломать. И не биться головой об стол. Да, русская озвучка прекрасна. Но если бы тот, кто сводил звук, не запорол ее, она была бы в 2 раза лучше. Я играл в первую часть, там просто отвратительная звуковая дорожка. Во второй, уже получше был, но все равно я ушел в оригинал. Вот. В третьей части сделали просто хорошую, отличную озвучку, но тому, кто накладывал звук, надо руки оторвать.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize. To Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Начинает бот туда-сюда скачет. Что с Твичом происходит? Реджойны постоянные.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Looking sword, you're back.
Так, опять у меня отвалился этот GPS. Шикарно. Лол. Оп. Оп. Ух ты ж. Так. Я дурак, надо было это. Я не то сделал. Надо было... Да меч положил. Ай! Давай! Хоть так. Надо было в лодку сесть. Я дурак такой не сел. Я бы по земле. Оказывается, надо было по воде. Ну ладно, сейчас поправим. Где у нас будет тулёв?
Must be the place.
Блять, заебла. Да твою мать, а. Да блять.
to see Udalric.
Why'd you do it?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come. Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work. In theory. They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. What's this other way?
Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
And what about the other method?
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
Meet you there. Got something to tend.
Fine. See you.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent. Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared. Shattered. Udalric must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt!
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back. In the meantime, get a fire going.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You're disoriented, but don't worry, it'll pass.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
Appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I'm being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Ceres.
Так, ну что же, на сегодня тогда закончим. Посмотрим, что у нас по побочкам еще осталось уже из набранного. Ну, давайте еще вот эту вот последнюю закончим. Вот эту вот тираду из двух. Нахождение двоих детев. Так. Закончим, получим подарок и прервемся. Я думаю, последний квест будет, но нет.
Master Geralt. A guard spotted you from the tower. They said we'd open the gate.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krakow waits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an on-crate's to wear the crown, it...
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked?
Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Ceres! Hey! God damn it!
Don't see Krach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell, Witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Drink last night too? Friends we show heart, foes we show heart.
Beautifully done. Where are these goblets from?
Got me on me.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
Она сказала мастер Геральт, а не мастер Ведьмак.
May I?
You must even. Come! I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars.
Saw you talking to Berna. What about?
Politics. After all, North Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Bran's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my...
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly.
Feeling torn between...
You mean, do I have a favorite? Nay.
Think the council of your...
If you'd asked me some months ago... But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Ceres has something... Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through.
Between you and me...
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissary? But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir.
In Skellige, we...
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you, for helping ensure the line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one... Hear that? Damn it! That must have started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding. Quick!
Da. Da.
Take my cloak. Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shot grabbed my leg.
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too. You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this. Dan, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Find the guilty on Crete. Find and kill them. else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. That can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
Talking won't help anything. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Pull yourself together, Cinna.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him. All right. What do we have here? Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey, before it's fermented. Strange. Something under the fur. A tattoo? Shape of a bear paw. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls. All the horns are empty. Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowls empty, but the scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room.
Hey!
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
By the barrel. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know.
A disgrace. The town was not seen since the Red Funeral.
Freyr or a mother? Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You've another name for it on the continent. Psilocybe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger...
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the...
You're right. I help her. It might have happened before they brought the drink. Come on, we could find some clues there. We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages. Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow. But so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish. I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you. The stench! Is that vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the
Right
finest.
behind you.
That's a relief. Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to. Quick.
We might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. Magic. This is a place of power.
One rarely used, more like. When Hjalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once... bygone days.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac...
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher sense.
I try not to eavesdrop. Someone walked through the mead. Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby, something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go. Look, it's him!
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down. Go, go.
Ironbolt!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
You don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that!
Got him!
Why'd you betray them? Talk, or I'll finish what I started.
No uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea. It's Berna Bran, isn't it?
What was her motive?
If she succeeded, Svanrig...
We need proof. Your word against Bern...
Anvald, help us. And I'll ask my dad to grant...
I've letters from her. Instructions.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters.
Berna Brands. The lass is mad. Do you think any... You had them serve poison mead to the... I beg your pardon.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof?
I've better. I've a wit...
Ceres speaks true. Bernard commanded me.
Betrayed us.
Good man. He's a servant to Uncreate, a lackey.
Bernard speaks true. Arnvold has served a Caer Troll.
Got one more piece of it.
A letter from Berna to Arnvold. It lacks my signature. But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent. Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you...
Berna's right, Ceres. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also... Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast.
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
He stands silent.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing.
Svanrika, I did it for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan on Crete. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and...
Berna had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrige? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land... And now, I must ride for Gedinate.
What do you think? Who'll get the...
Come with me. See for yourself. All may...
I do have a horse in the...
As I thought. Well...
We're just in time.
They've already started.
Weren't long ago, we gave King Bran back to the sea. Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans,
some would see
a new ruler takes the crown.
Those who here, beneath the sea, I want peace, and I kept.
Service! Service!
Congratulations. They'll make...
Thank you.
What's the new Queen of
To listen,
Good plan.
I must unite the clans.
Drummond folk might be a problem.
There's always been strict.
Keep my fingers...
Ну вот и все. Еще парочка квестов у меня тут осталось еще на скеллиге. Это 30-й левел, мне сейчас не с руки сюда. Родовой меч. Ну ладно, посмотрим в следующий раз тогда, что будем продолжать. А на этом я пока прервусь. Сохранимся и будем завершаться. Так.